What's going on, guys? It's Cheese and welcome back to another F1 2021 video. Hope you all are doing well. Today we're going to be going to Bahrain, the international circuit, and racing around there. First race in this Eucalyptus Speed 2021 season, so it should be a fun one, seeing how we can go, see how the car handles. No testing, no winter testing, which I thought we may have. I wasn't sure about it, the winter testing, but just hopping straight into the season, so let's see how this one goes. Going to the settings here real quick. Simulation settings, setting it at it's a standard race style, but 90% difficulty. Hopefully we see how that goes, and actually better safe than sorry, right? So let's go 99. If we go last, we go last. If things go right, then we have a good race. But we can adjust it from there. 99 will be our baseline. I think that should be all right. I think we were racing somewhere closer to 100 before, but let's go to the race weekend, see what kind of damage we can do around Bahrain. Alright, first time.
Hey, welcome to the team. Good to finally meet you. I'm Max. I'm the head of R&D here. I've been following your career closely, and I have to say I'm a huge fan. I think we're going to get on great. This is your machine. From here, you can track your performance, look into R&D upgrades, and much more. Let me know if you run into any problems.
So let's go to the workstation. So different layout here. You have everything set up for you. Practice sessions, short. Practice format. Our qualifying is full length, and I don't like that. How can we change this? Career settings? Nope. Simulation settings. Oh, there we go. Qualifying. This is qualifying is one shot. Medium. Session length. There we go. 14 lap race. I like that. All right, rivalries. We've had these before. No rivals yet, but let's go to session 1 and see what we can do here. First time hopping into the car in F1 2021, so should be pretty interesting to see what goes on there. Similar graphics to before that we had, but just more.
Hey boss, this is Jeff. Just wanted to say thanks for trusting me as your race engineer. I won't let you down. The car is ready to go, but it's brand new of course, so there may be a few issues here and there. We'll be keeping a close eye on all the data.
And nice free practice sessions. We already know all this stuff. So session info, very nice. Everything, they've basically cleaned everything up for us already. So we get to see just a nicer version of everything that was there before. Is nice. So we have race strategy. Only 3 things that we have to do. So qualifying pace is there. I think I'm just gonna go out on the hard tires.
Let's get a few laps under our belt.
first time hopping out. I'm trying to see what the car feels like. Alright, feels pretty nice so far. Pretty nice. Got all our data. Handling seems pretty similar to years past. I do mind you that this is my first time playing F1 in quite some time. So please forgive me for my pace, or lack thereof. Temps still look nice. Where everything is. Still have the overtake button that we can get past if we need. Let's just see, put on a good lap, see what we can do, see how everything goes. Not the worst corner possible, but not super excited. Let's shift there. Now let's see if we get this corner. This is my worst corner, I swear. Ever. Like, maybe second to Monaco, but it's still not really good ever. Guys, go to the qualifiers. usually are, but it's quali time, so one-shot quali. Let's put our head down, see what we can do. Not going to be not looking for the world out of this car, not looking for the world out of the team, but just trying to put in a good result. Got a custom setup. It's just one from the Steam Workshop, Bahrain Steam Workshop. Everything looks pretty good, and I think it is time to go to track. Just gotta send it, hit the stamp, and then you can go to the Alright then. That may have died with the truck. Just slide it. That felt good. That was decent. And I want to emphasize that decent performance by me and by the car. That's rough. I sometimes forget.
We're all ready for tomorrow's race, but before we begin, let's have a quick look at those who will be fronting the grid. Verstappen, Bottas and Sergio Perez. Goodbye for now then, but we're really just getting started. Make sure to join us again for Lights Out tomorrow.
Hat off to him. The grid is pretty spread out, so let's see what we can do. Alright. Going down here. 28.5. Mind you, this is on 99 difficulty, so pretty difficult. Pretty difficult. Not the most, but I think it was a fair challenge. We're just slightly better than Yuki. Not the best lap. Could do better, and I have done better. So ideally, I could have gone at 28.3. That's one of my better laps. 28.3, I think, is one of my better laps, and I could have gone a 12th place. Yeah. So let's see what we can do. It's race time. 14 laps here. But let's just see. Team Acclaim raises as we see again, trying to get to 5 as fast as possible. So just gotta do well. So one shot qualifying done. Bahrain, here we come. It's race time, ladies and gents. Strap in, because it's gonna be a good one. I can guarantee it. I can guarantee a good race for you guys. We're gonna be putting in maximum effort here. I want to do as well as we can. So, work station. Go into messages real quick. So we still have Jeff. So Jeff didn't replace Max. Jeff is still there. I think it's that the lady that you replaced, Caitlin, maybe is her name. I don't really remember. But Jeff puts in all the work for us. So we're doing all right. But I think it's a race done. So everything looks good on that department. No race details, R&D. So we're behind Alpine, so we should be pretty competitive with them. AlphaTauri is pretty far up there. I do have to say I think we can be competitive up to Aston Martin and AlphaTauri. McLaren takes a big jump, so we'll see what we can do here in the championship if we can bring home a good result. So 14 laps in the night of Bahrain. Let's see what we can do. What kind of laps we can put in. What kind of damage we can do to, I think Lance Stroll's behind us, or in front of us. So, how much can we take out of Daddy Stroll's pocket by holding up Lance Stroll? Give him a good battle, I think is what we want to do. But, you know what the...
Months of rumour and speculation all come to an end today as we return to racing for the opening event of what promises to be an enthralling season. Welcome along then to round one of this year's Formula One World Championship. We'll be racing around 3.36 miles of the magnificent Bahrain International Circuit today. Keep an eye out for drivers locking the front left down into the tricky braking zone of turn 10. A new season then, a clean slate where anything could happen. Anthony Davidson is with me today as we get another year of Formula One underway.
We're into those tense few minutes before the first race then. Everyone's a little bit nervous about reliability. They haven't been running in the hot, turbulent wake of other cars in practice. And they've not been pushing at 100% for long durations. Let's hope no one has to deal with any nasty surprises.
Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting race. Young superstar Max Verstappen starts from pole position, and Valtteri Bottas will line up alongside. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Hamilton, Norris, Daniel Ricciardo and Leclerc, Sainz, Gasly, Vettel and Fernando Alonso, Stroll, Ocon, Sergio Perez and Raikkonen, the scientist, Tsunoda, Antonio Giovinazzi and George Russell, Latifi, Delatraz, Mick Schumacher and Nikita Mazepin. That's it then, it's time to go racing as we head to trackside for today's race.
Alright, y'all. First race of the season. Let's bring it home. You know? Hopefully, should be pretty good. Your strategy is as expected. Are we pitting? I guess we have to pit. Maybe. It's 14 laps. Do we have to pit? Really? I guess, alright. It is what it is. Let's start this race. Engage clutch.
green flag. DRS is being enabled this lap. We can use DRS when you are within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone. We're approaching the pit window. You'll be on the mediums. Check your MFD for a new strategy option. Okay, keep on him. You might make a mistake. We're sat in P12. Ocon ahead. Less than a second separate you. They're on old softs. Alonso behind. The gap is less than a second. They're on old softs. Okay, gap to leader, 14.3 seconds. Your pit window opens in 2 laps' time. 9 laps to go.
You didn't see anything. Nobody saw anything. Nope. Didn't see anything.
That was a heck of an impact. Let me know you're okay.
Eyes off that. Come on now. Come on now.
There's been an incident on track, but officials aren't looking to push for a safety car right now. Just be careful. Tyre condition is still looking good. The car behind is gaining on you by 0.5 a lap. Box, we're coming in this lap. Louis is in the pits. Louis in the pits. No tyre concerns at the moment, just focus on the driving.
There's a huge amount of time to be won and lost in the pits, but ensure that you don't get too greedy as you approach the pit lane speed limit line. On the approach, you'll see a notification of the pit lane speed limit and your distance to the limit line. If you cross this threshold too fast, you'll be given a speeding penalty, so be careful. There are valuable tenths to be won by getting it right though, so leave your braking as late as you dare. At the pit exit, it's important not to cross onto the racetrack before reaching the end of the white pit exit line.
Complete, go now. That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops.
All these fast drivers.
Gap to car in front is 5.3 seconds.
What are you doing? Faster than like on the streets, it doesn't even make sense. There's nothing to do on the streets that years before it was overturned.
We're starting to catch the car in front, but we need to look after the tyres. We won't be making another pit stop.
definitely did not expect that.
We have 5 laps of fuel remaining.
Nope, not when I have ones like that. You did not see anything. It's still first season of the first race of the season. I'm still getting things from the I'm always close to that. Yeah, man.
Dropping a second a lap to the car behind, 1 second. There's 4 laps of fuel remaining. The gap to the car ahead is 5.1 seconds. This is your final lap of the race.
fire department. So
Okay, clear.
Alright, good race.
Okay, pick up rubber and bring it home.
That was good race. Back and forth, but good race. I'm surprised. I'm thoroughly surprised. And having fun. But
Smiling faces on the pit wall after a superb win here at Sakir. And rightly so. What a brilliant effort from the whole team. Anthony Davidson, how do you think they were able to set themselves apart today?
I'd say it was down once again to good, consistent driving, nailing the corners, working to the track conditions and perfecting the team's strategies. They got all of these things right today and the results speak for themselves.
New animations, let's see. See what they are.
And I can see the drivers starting to approach the podium for the victory celebrations. A real team victory today. Everybody played their part. Congratulations then to Mercedes, your race winners today.
Still cutting out third place. You never see Valtteri. Except for, well, they barely were showing. Man, that is some minimal screen time, my friend. How disrespectful. It's funny to me. What the hell did they do this? But not horrible. Pretty good race. The team put in some pretty good work. So I'm happy for them. Happy with them for that. But I have to see what's wrong with my audio. Something's not going to do with the full stuff, which is.
Let's see what effect this result has had on the drivers' standings. Lewis Hamilton takes the lead of the Drivers' Championship. Let's focus on the driver of the day. Anthony Davidson, who do you pick?
Well, there was a lot of incredible driving out there today, Crofty, but if I had to pick someone, it's got to be Sergio Perez. Fantastic driving.
It's time to check out the constructors' standings. Mercedes moved to the top of the table. After an event like that, who knows what the sport has in store for us next time? Be sure to join us again as we continue to bring you the latest excitement in Formula One.
It was a pretty good race. I do have to say, I had a faster lap than Sebastian Vettel. I'm not going to say anything about that, but I had a faster lap than Sebastian Vettel. So, is what it is. Do we get to interview this race? That's what I'm really intrigued about.
Amazing performance out there. I'm sure you're pretty happy with that. You gained a lot of positions during the race, didn't you?
Didn't you? We don't have power, but I need to help them. I need to give them praise.
You really looked in control of your car out there. Your team must be thrilled.
I couldn't have done this with a great team behind me. Give the team some.
It looks like you've really been focusing on research and development this season.
Department. I'm impressed with those guys. I think you'll agree that it's paid off with our power department. Yes,
great. Well, that's everything.
Appreciate your time. I just need to hear say that again. So funny. Appreciate your time. All right, do we get over one? One race we get over one? Question mark? Yes, sir. Yes, we do. 2.5 where we're at right now. So very nice. Team Acclaim is where it's at. That's where we're focusing. Damage deductions. Yeah, just don't mind those. You were hallucinating those crashes that happened. Hallucinating, yeah, for sure. nothing happened. So not too many race cash allowance, whatever you want to call it. Not too much money going into our pockets there, but hopefully we can do a little bit better next time and put on a little bit of a better race. But back to HQ now to see what kind of performance we can put on there. Hopefully we can keep our head down and race a good one at Imola next week. But messages and activities. Let's go to activities first. What messages? All right, activities first. So we have 16 days. I think we can get most of these activities done. Yep, I want that. Sure, that's fine. 4 days, that leaves us. Yup. And then 1 day. Well, I think we can do all of these. Yeah, we can do all of them. So it doesn't really matter to me too much. We have some money and we have some R&D. So let's put that to good use. So that's unavailable. That's still available. That's gonna push us pretty high up there. That's up there. So we're gonna go high on aero, and especially this department. Ooh, standard. All right. So spark plugs coming in clutch there. So.
It looks like you've had a meeting request from one of our departments.
Sure.
As the boss, departments will often reach out to you for advice on how to handle the various ongoings of your team. These events can range from everything from organising charity events to dealing with driver matters. How you decide to handle these will have an impact not only on our resources, but how the press perceives us. The personnel department has asked us to deal with this. We have a couple of options here. Take your time. Thanks for handling that.
Fast driver, of course. That was pretty easy. All right, sponsor. Chassis upgrade came in clutch right there. Team building. Esports event focuses improved weekly resources. Get the cash in. Market strategy. Everything came in.
Our new parts have completed without issue. They'll be on the car ready for the next race weekend.
$3 million that we can put to good use. I think I'm going to do that after this race, but looking very nice here. R&D progress history, so we can see our performance. Season 1, we are climbing. So we're getting very close to Alpine. So once those spark plugs come in, hopefully we can just be that little better, be that little much better. But potential is very high there, and let's see what we can do. So next weekend is Imola, April 15th. That was a fun race. First time racing here, I think, at Imola. So we'll see how it goes. If you guys enjoyed, leave a like on the video. Consider subscribing. I enjoyed it. It was a pretty fun race. And until next time, guys, peace.